Hello, peoples. I was
Hi,
like, I
everyone.
think it's time. We should go say hello.
Let's say hello to the
Yeah, I
peoples.
know. It seems like it's been forever, right?
It does. It feels like it's been a minute.
I know. Well, it has been. We haven't done it for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yep. Well,
Yeah.
the first week, it was my fault 1 week because
Yeah.
I just had too much pressure to get things done for
Right.
Christmas.
Because yours was before Christmas.
Yep. And then you had your Christmas party last
And
week.
yeah, and then I had my family coming over the next week. Right.
Yep.
So who all is here? We got a bunch of people here. We got Tammy and Judy and Sherry and Catherine and Lisa and Stacy.
And Joe.
Oh, I didn't see Joe. Oh, there's Joe. Hi, Joe. Joe, you're
You're.
still on vacation. Nice.
I know. Oh,
Joe, you've
Joe's.
gotten several things done being on vacation. I've seen you post a couple different pictures you finished.
Yep, Joe's diamond painting today. I'm going to diamond paint when we're done with this. I haven't diamond painted in a minute. I need to put away my Christmas morning, which is what I've been working on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start working on some specials.
Yay.
I know. I'm super excited. I haven't worked on specials in a long time because.
I did one little one at Christmas time.
Well, I see my mother-in-law loves doing special drill kits.
Oh, yeah.
And so when I get them, I
You
give
them to her?
To her.
Ah.
But I'm gonna pull some. I've got some other like off canvas stuff that she doesn't really do. I think I'm gonna do my Santa Claus that I got from you in my member giveaway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, Joe's doing a wreath. Cool.
Cool. Yeah. And Stacy's like, I have no idea where we're at anymore.
Well, Stacy, we were just discussing it, and yeah, we're getting to the point where we're going to be entering a section that's going to be a lot of repeating.
Yep.
And
a lot of the same thing. Like this
yep.
was here with these, like those were multiple
clusters.
rows of the same
Yep.
thing.
Yep. So, and I don't know if anybody noticed, but my blanket has changed colors.
I noticed right off the bat. I was like, your blanket changed colors.
Yeah, my blanket is different.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Dubé. And Jody. And Jody just popped in. Hey,
yeah.
Jody. How is everybody? So you finished the other one, and that's the one that Tammy finished. It was just like yours.
Same yes. Yep, I saw Tammy's, and
Hi,
I
Brenda.
didn't post a picture of mine because I had already gifted it.
Oh, yours was gone. Should have taken a picture before you gave it away.
I didn't. Well, I told you I finished it on Christmas Eve day in the afternoon at around 3 p.m. And we were in such a hustle to get things because we had to be to my sister's at 5:30. So we were in such a hustle to get things going that I just wrapped it up and gave it away.
Nice. Well, there you go.
So this is the one that I had originally, this is the yarn that I had originally purchased for this blanket. This is from Hirschner's, and it came in a pack of coordinating colors.
So the colors that came were the teal, the orange,
and the navy.
And the navy all came in that.
Right.
And then there was a stripe.
Yep, the fourth color was a stripe. So it wasn't a variegated, it was a stripe. And after you and I talked, I kind of realized that wasn't going to look great to have a long section, one color, and then break off and, have another long section of a different color. So I needed to add a fifth color. So I added white. And then I thought, well, what can I do instead of the stripes? So I had this gray, and I decided to incorporate this gray.
It looks great.
Yeah, I like it.
That's the nice thing about this. You can do whatever you want. You can do it in as many colors as you want. You could do it solid if you wanted.
Yep.
Stacy, you have to do what? You have to make a loose.
She's making a loose.
What? What are you doing?
Make another, but I need to make a loose.
Make a loose. Okay, make a loose run.
Oh, Stacy's on row 49. Woohoo!
I saw that. What row are we on? I don't even know the number.
We are starting on row 41. So we might as well get started, and then we can talk while we.
Yes, because as I told Angie, I already did.
Yeah, Mindy is a cheater pants.
I did, because I'm so slow at this stitch. And I thought, I'm going to just get started. I only did one side.
Yeah, I told you.
Angie will still catch me.
Cheater pants, cheater pants.
I know, because this is my stitch I absolutely hate, because it is
Back
post around a single.
Doubles, but it's around a single. Yep.
I hate them.
All right, so with color A, we are going to slip stitch into any corner and do a chain 3, and then do another double crochet into that space. Then we are going to do back post doubles into each stitch to the corner.
Yeah, back post double around a single.
And a back post double around a single is never
fun. No,
it's
never
fun. It was
those little singles are so tight. They're so small.
It was worse when we were working with a smaller hook, though, on that last project.
Yeah, well, yeah. These are a little easier.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So anyhow, but I'm really slow at them.
Except, you know what? I just screwed up already. I'm going to have a hard time with this.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Because, well, I started making a sweater this past week.
Okay.
And it is it's going to look cool because of the kind of yarn I'm using. I'm using the Caron Colorama Halo yarn. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Is that those things in the ring?
Yes. And it's a ombre.
Okay.
And it's a very beautiful ombre.
Probably the fuzzy one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I used my Christmas gift cards from Joanne, and I bought enough to do me a nice, beautiful blue sweater with it. And so it's kind of like a panel. It's a cardigan, and it's a panel sweater. So the back portion has 2 panels.
The back is 2?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yes. And then the front is, 2 panels.
Yeah.
So what you do with the ombre yarn is, for one of the back panels at the top, you start with the dark end, and the other, you start with the light end. So it kind of gives a patchwork. And then in the front, you do it opposite. So it kind of ends up giving it kind of a patchworky look. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sort of. Yeah, sort of.
It's if you want to look at it, it's from the Make and Do crew. It's a free pattern on their website.
Make and Do?
Oh, yes. I love Make and Do crew.
Okay, see, every time we do this,
you learn about new
places. I learn about somebody else. Make and Do crew. They're on YouTube?
Yeah, they're on YouTube, but they're also just have a website.
Make
with written patterns.
And Do crew.
Yes.
You guys always, yeah. A loose cardigan. Aha. Okay, that makes more sense, Stacy. Something loose. Okay.
It's called the one I'm working on called Patchwork Party Cardi.
I'm working on a cardigan.
Well, anyways, so this cardigan it's very simple. It's just extended half double crochets. So an extended half double crochet is when you yarn over, bring up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3. So it's very similar to a double crochet. You know what I mean?
Yarn over, pull through 1?
Yes.
Oh.
And then yarn over, pull through 3.
So you've been doing that for a while. So you're tempted to want to do that when you're doing double crochets.
Yes, that's exact. So that was a long way around the block to tell you.
I got you. Gotcha.
Around the block to tell you. It's what I feel like I'm going to be doing.
Jody, are you having a problem with a sweater or something, Jody?
Oh my gosh, Jody's having a heck of a problem with the sweater. You should see the picture she sent me. It's hilarious. I'll let her tell you.
Well, I'm doing a cardigan that is just like granny stitch. So you just make these granny stitches for your panels, front, 2 front, 1 back.
Yeah.
And it's through Pamela's Adoring Crochet.
Okay.
And I bought the pattern from her. And it's like, it is the most free form sweater other than the stitch. She tells you how to do it. But there's no no stitch numbers. There's no
What?
length. There's no, mm-mm.
And you bought the pattern.
And I bought the pattern, right?
Don't you
So
love that?
it's
I've had that
really,
happen before.
it's really, you decide how wide you want your back panel, and you just do it. And then you divide your back panel in half, whatever your back panel was.
You do half that for your front.
And as you make it as long as you want it, it's really just
So basically not really a pattern at all.
not really. Not really.
Isn't that disappointing when you pay for a pattern and you think you're gonna?
Yeah. So the only other thing that she did is, after you do all of your rows across of your granny stitch, and as many as you want for how long you want it.
Yeah.
Then you do 4 rows of half doubles as a little finishing at the top. Now she does show it in a tutorial as well, like how to sew it up, and then we're going to add some little sleeves. It's just a short sleeve thing.
Okay.
So I have no idea how big this thing's actually going to be. It could fit like a giant. I don't know.
Well, that's the problem that Jody had.
Yeah, I was trying to. What Jody say?
She says, let's just say I don't trust stitch count patterns and will stay with patterns that use measurements only. I was making a 1X and got halfway up, and I could wrap it around 2 people at least.
Well, see, Jody, that's exactly what this sweater is. This sweater has no stitch counts, and it is just try it on, I guess. I haven't actually tried it on yet because, okay, this is what I did. I have a sweater on right now. And it's my favorite sweater that I wear around the house all the time, right? And so I took my first panel before I got too far with it, and I kind of laid it on the back of this one.
Oh, that was a good idea.
I mean, what else could I do?
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
And then as I kept working on it a little further, I'm thinking, God, it's looking really big. Mine might fit 2 people too, Jody. I don't know. Jody, we'll get together and we'll cuddle in each other's sweaters together.
Right. It can be cuddle sweaters.
Yeah, it might be a snuggly. I don't know.
Well, when she told me she was already 5 skeins of yarn in, I knew that she had a problem.
Oh, wow. 5 skeins would make a nice. Well, you know what? My sweater.
How many yards, but yeah.
I've done 4 skeins of yarn.
Yeah.
But I have my back panel, and almost I need the 4 half double crochet rows on the last front panel. So I'm into my 5th skein. Well, I will be as soon as I ball it up, because.
Right. What are you using? What kind of yarn?
It's that purple yarn from.
Oh, yes.
Okay. From Knit Crate, the defunct Knit Crate.
The now defunct Knit Crate.
And thank God that Jennifer sent me 2 skeins.
I know. I
don't think I'm gonna need all of it,
but at least you have it.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting into skein 5. That's for sure.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's really that I really I love that yarn, that ombre yarn. It's so nice to work with. It's just so soft and fuzzy, and I love it. And I made my mom I finished. I made that Carolina sleeved poncho from Bag A Day Crochet.
I just saw somebody post a picture of that.
Yeah, and so I did it according to her stitch counts, and I think that's where I kind of screwed up, because I mean, she says that she's a small woman, she's only like 5'2" or something like that.
I'm not even halfway down this side. I'm kidding.
But I'm catching up to you. I'm almost to the end of my first one.
God damn it.
You even tried to cheat, and I'm getting you.
I know. I should have done a little more. I've had all this time. I should have done a little more. I should have done 2 sides.
But I made that Carolina poncho with that same yarn. and I did it exactly to Crystal's size, and it was way too small on me. But luckily, my mother is a very, very teeny woman, and so I gave it to my mom, and
Good
she
for
looks,
her.
yeah, it fit
I
her.
might have the opposite problem. I might be looking for a larger person to wear my sweater. Right? Oh goodness. Hi, Sue.
Yep. So we
Does it look like
mailman's
a
here.
floor snake? What? A floor snake?
A floor snake.
Yeah, just keep trying it on, Jody. Keep trying. I can't try mine on because I
Hi,
mean,
Robert.
how do you try on a panel?
Right. Right. I like your idea of, holding it, putting it up against something that
That's
you
all
have
I could think
size
to
that you
do.
want.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Measure it up to a sweater that I wear all the time.
Right.
Anyhow.
Right. But I took a break from crocheting after Christmas. I took about a 1-week break.
Yeah, I bet. You did a lot of crocheting.
I did, and we're not going to do that again next year, right, Mindy?
No, I said don't do that, Angie.
I know. I wasn't supposed to do it this year.
I know.
So if anybody hears me next year say, I'm going to make this for a
So
Christmas
no,
gift, just
no.
reach through that screen and slap my mouth.
Angie, no. Don't
No.
do it. Angie said, I'm going to go buy gifts next year. I said, hallelujah.
Yep.
I made a hat in our absence. That was kind of fun. I used that yarn that we got, that sparkle yarn, that hand-dyed yarn with the sparkles in it.
Uh-huh.
I made a hat.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I have to, here's what I need to do. So it's got like a brim.
Uh-huh. Was it a bottom-up hat or a top-down hat?
Top-down hat.
Okay.
And so I want to take the brim and I'm going to like fasten one of those little leather things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a tag?
Yeah. Yeah. That thing, a tag. To keep like one side of the brim up. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep.
And then, because like, okay, it was an Expression Fiber Arts hat. It's not just a beanie. So she had like one side of her brim was up and one side was down over her ear more, kind of. It's kind of cute that way. So I'm just going to tag one side of it together so that one side stays up a little bit, you know.
Okay,
Then
yeah.
you can always play
good.
with the brim as you want to, you know. But I hunted around one day for about, I don't know, an hour, looking for my little tin of little tags I had purchased from somebody.
Uh-huh, and you couldn't find them.
I could not find them.
Oh, man.
I hunted and I hunted and I looked through every bag of yarn I had, and then it was in the original bag that I thought it was in, but I couldn't find it in there. It was so weird. It was in a little pocket. It had fallen all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I found it finally.
Good.
What a waste of time that
on?
was. So I just need to sew that thing on there. It's pretty cute.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Because then you're on a mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And you get so annoyed when you've checked every place you can think of.
Yes.
And you know you put it in some logical location.
Right.
But what was that logical location?
Exactly.
I don't know. Hi, Deborah.
Yeah, so I still haven't...
Tammy, was it you that just posted a picture of it? That poncho, like in a purpley color, maybe? I know I saw somebody post a picture of it. You're watching voting. I don't watch that stuff.
Voting? What are we voting on?
Speaker of the House, it looks like.
Oh. Yeah, I don't watch that stuff either.
I don't either. I don't watch hardly anything.
Oh my gosh, I have been watching the wildest show. I don't know how I stumbled upon it. But it's just something I stumbled on. It's nothing new. It's been out for a while. But it's called I Love a Mama's Boy.
Oh my God.
You've got to watch this, Mindy. It is so unbelievable. Just the absolute gall of these mothers with their sons and interfering with their sons' marriages and relationships is just something else. Have you ever dated or been married to a mama's boy?
Have I?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the qualifications for that would be.
Did the mother interfere in your relationship?
Well, no.
Oh, well, good. You're lucky.
No, because like Dale's mom was really old and stuff when I mean, no.
My first mother-in-law, I would have to say that my first mother-in-law was my husband was a little bit of a mama's boy.
What do we do when we get to our corner?
We put two double crochets, chain
two doubles.
Two doubles. Yep.
Okay, thought so.
Oh, you guys, you watch that too? It is ridiculous. I know. I couldn't survive it either. I could not survive it either. I'm watching this thinking, how do these women put up with this? I mean, it's extreme and it's so bad. It sometimes is a little bit creepy. Like you feel uncomfortable. These mothers are so like even physically like intimate with their son. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's downright uncomfortable seeing some of the stuff. It's weird. It's weird.
They don't know.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh God.
But my first mother-in-law was a little bit, and my husband wouldn't stand up to her, and that was a big problem in our marriage. Things like they came to our house and babysit on Thursdays, just as it was just something they wanted to do to spend time with their granddaughters, and so I would come home and she would do things like rearrange my furniture.
Oh, God.
I came home one day and she had installed blinds and curtains in my kitchen.
Oh.
I came home one day from work and she had installed under cabinet lighting in my kitchen because she didn't like how dark it was. One time we bought Maddie new shoes and she brought Maddie home with a different pair of shoes, 2 sizes bigger, because she wanted Maddie to be able to wear them longer. She came over for a birthday party one time, and it was Emily's birthday party, but Madeline was only a month old. So, here I have a toddler and a newborn in the house, and I'm, recovering from childbirth, and I'm throwing this big birthday party. And so she comes in, and she's one of the last to arrive, and my whole family is there, and Jeff's whole family is there, and friends and everything. And she walks in the house and says to me, well, give me that baby. Go in there and put some makeup on. You look terrible.
Oh, my God.
You could at least put on some lipstick and some rouge. I was just
like, excuse me.
What? And my husband just sat there. It was awful.
This was your first husband, yes.
Yes, that was my first husband.
When you say Jeff, I don't know if everybody knows.
Oh, yeah.
Both
of my husbands were named Jeffs.
Yeah.
I only date Jeffs.
You only date Jeffs. There you go.
I always say, my joke is that I didn't want to have to remember to call out another name in bed.
Oh, my God. Of course. Of course not. Jeez.
So let's talk about what we want our next project to be, everybody.
Do.
That's a big one. We got to make a decision here because
I know.
as we get into this next repeat, I think I don't know, we can decide as a group, do we want to get together once again to do the border rows, or do we want to just,
No, Jody says you're describing her mother, my mother.
Oh no, Jody.
I was gonna say real quick, you'll never be that crazy. Good. Okay. Yeah, I hope you didn't obey, Joe said.
No, Joe, I did not obey.
I was gonna say my mother would have been the controlling ones. What do you call that? I mean,
but did she get involved in things that she had no business being involved?
Absolutely.
She did?
Absolutely.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, when Dale and I were dating in high school, she told us both we needed to go date somebody else, and because we were too young and it wasn't going to work, so we should go do other stuff.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah.
That's terrible.
So, I mean, what do you call that? You just call that having a controlling mother-in-law?
Yeah.
That's all that is, right?
Yeah.
It's just a controlling mother-in-law. There's another word you could use, but
she's your mom, and we're not.
It's not nice to say that about your deceased mother, I suppose.
No, probably not, Mindy.
I know.
Probably not.
I apologized to her the other day for something. I was like, "Sorry, Mom, that's just not going to happen."
I know. I always, I'm watching this show, and I have one son, and I am close to my son in a way that I am not close to my daughters in, and I just still cannot imagine ever behaving in the way that these women are behaving. It's just, I don't know.
Oh yeah, my mom did stuff. I mean, not necessarily to that extreme, I guess. Yeah, but I guess if you're a mama's girl, it would be you. I don't know. You allowed all that stuff and you went with it. Isn't that what these guys are doing?
Well, yeah. Well, yes. Like the one couple, the girlfriend didn't know it, but he gave his mother a key to their apartment. They were gone one day and came home, and the mother had cleaned the apartment.
Oh. Well, thanks, Mom.
And, put her laundry away and, threw some things away that she didn't think were needed.
I mean, I will say my mom tried to do those things. I mean, I didn't let her or allow her, but she was always trying to do stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a little different than it sounds like these men were.
Yeah, no, these men were encouraging of them.
They just went along with it and like, hey, yeah, oh, thanks, Mom,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I know somebody like that.
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
No, luckily my husband is not a mama's boy, not at all.
He's an Angie's boy.
That's right. I've got him trained well.
Yep.
And he did. I didn't think he was going to make it to the finish line with his weaving in of the ends on all those blankets.
How did he do?
He got it done.
He did? Did he do all of them?
He did all of them except the last one because, like I said, I didn't get the last one finished until a couple hours before we were supposed to leave for Christmas Eve. And he was busy getting our dish to pass ready.
So you had to weave the ends in on that one?
Yep, I did the last one. But he did all the rest of them, and he did every little single bit of the Christmas wrapping. I don't think I wrapped a gift.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was awesome.
I guess so. Well, you're sitting there crocheting your fingers to the bone.
Exactly.
Today, I am working, well, not just today, like every day this week, when I Christmas decorate, it's a little bit every day, right?
Yes, yes.
So of course, undecorating or
It's a little bit every day.
Calls it.
Yeah.
Is a little bit every day.
And aren't you right now busy exchanging your Christmas stuff for snowmen?
Well, I have to get down the Christmas stuff first.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll get the snowman out. But yeah, I'm down to the tree.
Okay.
The tree. And just before we went live, it was, oh, let's take the precious moments off the tree. So all of them go back in their boxes.
Yep.
Dale's sitting there and he's looking at me. He's watching me, and he's watching. You heard that, right? He's watching.
Yes, I paid specific attention.
I did it all. Yep. The only thing he did was put the tree up for me.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Okay. So I'm taking them down, and he's like, "So what do? You find the box, and then you go find the ornament on the tree, or what?" And I'm like, "Oh no. I take the ornaments off, and then I find the box that it goes in. That makes more sense, right?"
Right.
He's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "But I will need your expertise in a little bit here, because I'm pretty sure they're not all going to fit back in the box. I got a couple more this year."
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, "I'm certain they're not. I don't think they're going to fit in the box." But he's a master packer. He really is. So
better than being a master or something else.
Try it. I'm going to let it go. But I don't think they're all going to fit in there. So I think that what I need to do is I have the nativity scene too, and that's several boxes. And I'm thinking, if I just take the nativity stuff out, put them in a different box, the ornaments will probably fit into the other box still.
Uh-huh.
Might be what I have to do. I don't know. I'm going to let him give it a go, though, and see if he can fit them all in there.
Well, that's where, that's the one area in life that I don't, that I completely am in charge of, is everybody, we kind of put the decorations out as a family. It's kind of a fun activity that we do all together, decorate the tree, set the tree up, get out all the decorations. But when it comes time to taking them all down, it's all me all alone. That's my project.
Yeah.
So
it was my project up and down.
Well, we don't have a basement because we live in a 100-year floodplain, and so our homes aren't allowed to have basements where we live.
Where do you keep your decorations?
Keep everything in the garage.
Okay.
In sealed totes in the garage.
To outside in the garage.
Yeah. So I told Jeff the other day, hey, I need you to haul in all the totes so that I can, get the tree down and put away. And he hasn't done that yet. So
it's still up.
So it's still up. Yep.
You don't stay up till you bring those totes in, buddy.
Exactly.
I just go downstairs and I grab one.
Yep.
And I bring it up because, I take down my normal decoration type things and I put those in the boxes and I just take those back downstairs.
Uh-huh.
And they stay in, those totes, and then they, come back out when I bring them back upstairs. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just go get a box at a time and just do my little thing, but,
Yeah, the biggest thing is Nate's Nutcracker collection. I think I'm going to have to buy. We try to color code our totes because we have so much stored in the garage, because we don't have a basement. So like off-season clothes and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we try to color code our totes so we know what we're looking for when we have to go in there.
Got you.
So our Christmas stuff is all in red and green totes.
Mm-hmm. I have a bunch of red and green, but not all of it.
But but Nate, with his Nutcracker collection, he gets 2 or 3 Nutcrackers every year for Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. So his Nutcracker collection we're going to have to get a new bin this year.
I need a new bin. And it's going to be for one collection.
And what is that?
Joe.
What is that?
Remember Joe bought me this set of gnomes?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. I need a whole new tote just for that. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? She said she loves your colors.
Well, thank you. I
Deborah,
love them too.
hi. Have you been here, Deborah?
This is so out. These colors are so outside of my norm.
Be like Jenny and just leave it up. Oh, there you go.
Just leave my tree up. That's what Nate suggested. Nate suggested we just leave the tree up and decorate it for different holidays.
Well, you'd still have to take all the decorations off.
Right.
I still like to take it down and clean up, and it's just like you get a refreshing,
yes.
Oh, there's not as much stuff in my house anymore.
Exactly. Yep. Because I had to move like furniture, to make space for the tree, and it feels just jumbled up in the front room.
Yes. Well, the gnomes are in my office, so they're going to stay here for a while because I don't have a tote for them, honestly. I had to throw the box away. They were so packed in the paper cardboard box. I was like, I don't know how I'd ever get them back in there.
Get them back in.
Yeah. So I'm putting stuff away, and Dale's like, I thought we were downsizing. I'm like, Christmas stuff? No, I didn't say anything about downsizing Christmas.
Right.
All I got this year was I got a couple of ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really all I got. And then I went, oh, yeah, and 4 big gnomes. Anyhow, I love my gnomes. They're super cute. They're just hanging out here in the office. They're not bothering anybody.
So was Santa good to you this year?
Oh my gosh. So I got bags for yarn.
Oh, nice.
Like project bags.
Good.
And everybody I know that bought me something got me one.
Oh, wow.
I ended up with 3.
You could have too many.
I ended up with 3 of them.
I wouldn't be complaining about that. I don't think you could have too many.
Right. And then Dale bought me books, which that's the funniest thing is he bought me books because he's constantly being like,
he's trying to get you to get rid of books. I thought.
How many books do you have?
Right.
You got enough books. When are you going to read all those books on that bookshelf? He bought me 10 books. No.
Oh my goodness.
That's not true. I think he ended up buying me 12.
So did he get them off like your list?
Actually, we were at Meijer one day. And I was looking at their little table, which is usually like their bargain books. These were not really a bargain, but they had this whole series of Twisted Fairy Tales. We read one for the book club. It was fun. And they had like most of the rest of them. Oh, well, that didn't work. I lost a stitch somewhere, or a loop. I lost a loop. Yeah, so he bought all those for me that were there.
Nice.
All the ones that I did not have. I have 2, and he bought me the others that they had. It's not all of them, but it's close to the whole series.
Oh, you guys know what time it is. It's 2:38. Nate's home from school.
Oh, hello, Nate.
Hi, Nate. Are you not? Oh, Nate's not speaking today, he says.
Oh.
He just shook his head.
Nate, nope. It's Mindy.
Nate, it's Mindy. You better say hi.
Hi, Nate.
Nate's upset.
Uh-oh.
Because he had to go back to school.
Well, I get that. I was always upset when I had to go back, Nate.
Yep. He doesn't think it's fair.
I didn't either. So I just said I wasn't going to do it anymore.
Well, he doesn't have that option.
No, you can't do that. You got to put in a few more years.
Oh, you have a Nate too? A 16-year-old Nate. I'll trade you.
You would just put a huge trash bag over your tree?
I hate you.
You hate me?
You just said you'd trade me for a random kid.
A random kid?
Okay.
I couldn't. You're right.
I can tell he's getting into the food already.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
He's got to come in. He throws his backpack on the floor in the kitchen.
Yep. That's exactly it.
Goes to the food, and then he's going to go hibernate in his room.
Yes, that's exactly what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Except we started New Year, new rules in this house.
Oh, he's trying to forget them.
Yes, he is. Yep. We're doing some different stuff around here, so he's not hiding in his room all the time.
Oh, you got to come out and have some family time?
Yes, and he hates it.
Dang, that's tough.
I know.
Yeah. Nate, I'll tell you what. My son, who is now 34, actually likes to come spend some time with me.
See, Nate
Doesn't always play his video games. He still plays video games a lot, don't get me wrong. But he'll like to just hang out with me sometimes, you know. It happens.
It will happen, yeah.
Yep.
Well, Nate has a trip coming up to Washington, D.C. Their 8th grade trip, they go to Washington, D.C.
Nice.
And it's quite an expensive trip.
Yeah.
I don't have to go.
No, you're going. You're going.
You're going.
A cup? I don't know, a glass?
No, but it's like
Oh, it's a big one?
What's our snack of choice?
16.
I think he's making Eggos right now.
Oh, it's a 16.
Eggos.
Yes.
Let go of my Eggo.
Let go my Eggo. Get a bottle of water, honey. Oh. He's got some Crystal Light stuff that he wants to make.
To go with his Eggos.
To go with his Eggos, yeah.
Joe, you would hibernate too? Oh, look there's another enforcer of the teenager. Come spend some time with the family. See?
Yep.
It's not just you. People have children because, they wanted to,
spend time with their
time
children.
with them.
Exactly.
Raise them, talk with them, enjoy them.
Right. Well, we got into a really bad habit as a family. When the girls were growing up, we ate dinner at the table as a family every night.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't even a consideration.
Yeah. And then you got to where you don't.
Well, yeah, over the past couple years, we've gotten to a point where we don't even all eat dinner together.
Well, see,
and
yeah, you need to do that.
We need to at the very least get back to doing that.
Even if you're eating dinner in the living room.
Right.
Just
we need to all be together.
Dinner together. Dale and I eat dinner together every night. Well, unless, like tonight, he's going up to the restaurant/bar. Because there's a retirement party.
Oh, okay.
So he's going up there and he'll probably get some food up there, he said. I don't know. For his retirement party, okay.
How did that go? I haven't talked to you since that party.
I know, right? Oh, well, there was quite a few people there. It was very interesting. It was at 4:00 because that's when all the guys get out of work.
Right.
And so I thought we'd be there an hour, 2 hours. We were there until 10:00 at night.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm like, yeah. And finally, I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. We need to have some food.
Oh, you guys didn't eat there?
No, it was a drinking party.
Oh my goodness.
It was just a drinking party, right?
Oh no. Yeah, that's way too long.
I know. So finally I said, okay, I'm hungry. We need to order some food. So we ordered some food and we did eat. Nobody else ate, but.
How could they go that long drinking and not eating?
Well, you can't drink and eat at the same time. If
ruins your buzz, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Sue children for tax purposes. Jesus. So did you hear about the couple, not a lady, it was a couple, I suppose. They had twins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one was born in one year and one's born in the other year?
No.
Dale's like, so they can only claim one of their kids. And I'm like, really? No.
Yeah,
they can only claim the one that was born in 2022. And I'm like,
yes,
no.
True. Yes.
There's got to be some loophole.
No, no, that's true fact.
Oh, God. Can you imagine? She's probably like, okay, hurry up. You got to get this one out. You got to get this one out.
Well, the doctors could have maybe fudged the
Bye, Tammy.
Time a little
Tammy,
bit.
check in with us and see what kind of project we're going to be working on.
Yes, we got to talk about that.
Yes, we're going to get back to that.
So, anyways, the part, it was a good. Was the A lot of people came though, and it was a good time.
Yeah, there was quite a few people there. It was very interesting to hear people talk about Dale, because I don't
Yes.
see these people. I mean, I know a couple of them. I've met a few of them, several times throughout the years or whatnot, but they don't have like gatherings and
Right.
Christmas parties and all that
Right.
kind of stuff. So I didn't know a lot of them, but it was interesting to just hear them talk about him as he was leaving and how much he was going to be missed.
Yes.
And what a big hole. They still have not filled his position, he found out on Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
Because he's going to Taco Tuesday with two of the guys
Okay.
that he worked with. They haven't filled his position. They interviewed 2 people out of all the people who applied, and they both bombed the interview, and they were like, nope. And I'm like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Well,
filling his shoes is not going to be easy, apparently. And it was interesting to hear your husband talked about so kindly and highly, and you know what I mean?
That would be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of cool. But so tonight, the other guy that's worked as long as he has here, it's the funny thing is, the guy who's retiring today,
Mm-hmm.
he was going to retire in November, and Dale was going to retire in January. They flip-flopped. Dale retired in November, and he held out till January. It just worked out with their retirement things and stuff like that. So anyhow, yeah, it's one of the guys he's worked with the longest. They have the longest amount of time in their little area and stuff like that. But,
well, that's gotta suck for them to lose 2 veteran employees like that so close together.
Yeah. And then somebody else, he's had to go off on apparently sick leave because his A1C was too high.
Oh,
so that's a thing when you're a driver. Apparently, you can't.
Okay, you can't have
that.
Right.
And then he had a cataract, so he's done for a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's another spot that's now open. So, and another guy retired because he has cancer, and that's been going on for 6 or 7 months now, and now he's finally retired. But yeah, anyhow. So tonight he'll be gone for a while, and I'll have some time to myself. I have to make use of that time when he's gone, and I film like a mad woman.
Yeah.
So anyhow.
Yeah.
Well, Angie, my Head Start has benefited me.
It paid off. Are you back to the end?
I'm in my last couple stitches.
Yes. You little stinker pants.
I knew you would catch me and I'd be sitting.
I didn't though, did I?
No, but how far do you have to go?
About halfway.
See, you got half a row. So that tells you how much faster you crochet than me. A half a round.
I know our rounds are getting so long now.
I know, right? Do we finish off this color here?
Yes, we do. Yep, we're going to start a new color.
So, and what didn't I bring in?
Your scissors.
Exactly. Yep. You got it. I have scissors in this drawer. Just get in the drawer here. I got the big old, what do we call these? The big old Singer scissors. What are these?
Oh, your sewing scissors?
They're not my sewing scissors. They're Dale's. Not that Dale sews.
I was just going to say Dale sews. No, that's interesting.
I don't know why he has those puppies, but he does.
Well, Jeff has his good sewing scissors too that he doesn't let anybody else use, and he doesn't sew.
He doesn't sew either.
No.
So what does he got sewing scissors for, right?
Well, why, yeah, exactly. Because those are his good scissors. They're the only good scissors he has.
Sewing scissors for you don't sew.
They're the only good scissors I got. Don't touch them.
I don't even have my pattern up here today.
I got it. Our next round is going to be just a single crochet round.
Oh, what color are we in?
I got it. My hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
My pattern timed out.
I know. I hate that.
Oh wait, maybe it's not. Hold on one second. Back post up. Oh no, I'm sorry. I lied. It's going to be a double crochet round.
Okay. I still need to know what color though.
And it is. I lied again. It is going to be the same color.
Oh, God dang it.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm just going to start somewhere else then.
I'm
How's
so
that?
sorry.
Okay. Do you have this issue? I have this issue.
I have a
You
lot
know-
of issues, Mindy.
I know. We all have issues. So when you wind up, I'm an insider. You're an insider,
Yes.
not
Yep.
an outie. I'm an innie.
I'm
right?
an innie too. Yep.
If everybody knows what we're talking about, we sound weird, right?
Yeah, we do sound weird. But
Ah,
then again, when don't we?
I know, right? I'm an innie, not an outie. Anyhow, when I wind a hank of yarn
Yes.
and try to be an innie, I'm coming into all kinds of trouble.
In what way? You're getting snarls?
Yes, lots of tangles. And so I have
think
gone.
it might have something to do with the way you're starting your winding process.
Yeah, it's just getting tangled up, and it'll start out fine, and then it just starts to get tangled up and stuff. So I've just, with the sweater I'm working on, just decided to stop fighting it and just go from the outside, and I've just thrown it in my yarn bowl. And
That's what I was just going to ask if you have a bowl.
But it's pissing me off. Why is it doing that? And it did it with like every ball I tried.
Has it done it with other yarns? Could it be something about this yarn?
I haven't, I honestly haven't used a lot of yarn that I have wound up myself. Honestly. I'm a virgin. I'm new to this. The hat I wound up. Actually, Jackson wound up the hat yarn. I was tired. My arm was tired that day. He helped me do that one. That one I think was okay, but I don't know.
Yeah, I tell you how lazy I am. There's a pattern I want to try. It's the crocheted gloves with fingers. And the yarn I want to use is in a hank, not a skein. And I've been too lazy to wind my yarn.
Right.
That's the height of laziness right there.
Double crochets in every stitch, correct?
Double crochets in every stitch.
I'm moving on. Moving on because you're still
going to
catch me. I know you will.
Yeah. I might catch you.
I know you will. Although I've been doing a lot of double crochets lately. So, I mean, if you ever done a granny,
Jody, are you an outie? Oh, you gotta be an innie. Innies are so much easier.
They are.
Innies are so much easier.
So I have all my little mini hanks that I got that Advent thing for.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I wanna ball those up so I can start working on something with those.
Do you know how many total yards you have with that?
I don't know. They're 20. Are they 20 grams each? They're not very many. Maybe.
What are you thinking of making?
I'm gonna make a scarf.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Do you know Tony T.L. Yarn Crafts?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a scarf. And it's one of her patterns, and she has done a lot of things with mini hanks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna let it flow.
That'll be pretty.
Let it flow.
Let it flow.
Let
it flow.
I might save like dark colors. No, because see, if I save dark colors, then one end's going to be dark and one isn't. Because it's a scarf. I got to keep that in mind. Right. I was thinking I was going to do all the pretty light pastel-y oranges, pinks, and all that stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
And save the darks and group the darks together. But maybe I should do the darks like more towards the middle.
That would be pretty. That would be really pretty.
Have pastel-y pretty colors and on each end.
On the ends. Yeah, that would be really pretty.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Well, I did get Tony's book for Christmas too.
Oh, nice.
So it's her Tunisian book.
Ooh, very cool.
Right? Yeah. And I don't know if this scarf I'm looking at is Tunisian or not.
I did get my Tunisian hooks for Christmas.
Yay.
So, yeah. But
Fun.
I haven't ventured into trying anything just yet. I kind of got myself into, you know me, I'm a woman of many projects.
Right.
And I was working to get caught up on this blanket here after Christmas because
Because
had
you
to start
finished
all
the other
over.
one.
Yeah, I had to start all over.
Mm-hmm.
So once I got this caught up, I started that sweater I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And then I saw on a Facebook, someone had posted a picture on Facebook of a very beautiful doily. And so, and she had linked it was from a YouTuber that had done the tutorial. And so I got out my crochet thread and decided I wanted to try to recreate this very, very cool doily. So I've been working on that a little bit.
Angie, for about 10 years, I've been trying to find a pattern for a doily that I saw. I'll call it a doily.
Okay.
And I can never find it. I found it once. It was in Russian.
Oh, no.
I couldn't do anything with it in Russian.
Right.
I posted it recently, I think, on my community tab, if anybody's ever seen it.
Was it that one with the heart?
Yes.
Didn't you see? Oh, Lisa, I think had a comment earlier about that.
Today?
Yeah. Let me see if
What
I
did
can
Lisa
go back.
say about it today?
Let me see. I'm so sorry. I
missed it. Because that is one of the things I have wanted to make.
I think she said she sent it to you.
What?
I think so. Hold on. Let me go back and see if I can find it.
Jody, I'm going to tell you something really funny. Okay, watch this. And take it for what it's worth. I don't know. I've tried it. I sort of thought it worked. Okay, so I think I got this from, I don't know, somebody on YouTube said, take your skein of yarn, if you got a skein, find the end that is not the inner part. You know what I mean? The one that's wrapped around the outside.
Mindy, I'm the one that told you that.
What?
About
No.
Oh, a different thing?
This is a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Find the end where it's wrapped around the outside. Flip your skein up like this. You probably can't see me because now you can't see. Okay, come up here. Take it like this and bang on the top of your skein. I know.
Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you that.
No, it sounds insane. Bang on it like this and then start digging in there. And somehow, I don't know, it helps you find the end inside.
Yes, Lisa did say that she sent you a link.
Lisa, where did Lisa send me a link at?
She said, Mindy, did you get the link for the connected heart crochet pattern I sent you?
Lisa, when?
I don't know.
When did you send me a link, Lisa? Apparently the answer is no. Right? Apparently I don't.
That would be amazing.
I don't even know
if we could
where the one in Russian went to now, Lisa.
That would be amazing if we could do that for our next crochet along.
That thing's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I loved it.
Like I said, I've been hunting, trying to find the pattern for that for years.
I loved that. It was beautiful.
I know.
Where did you come across the picture?
God, I don't know. Pinterest, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I find that a lot of the doilies that I have found have also been
because
in Russian. I don't know why
those Russian women are
those intricate, beautiful patterns all have to be in Russian.
Yes. It's insane, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I remember Lisa saying that she knew somebody who read or spoke Russian or something. if it's not Russian, it's some other language they're in.
Eastern European language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many, like I find all these beautiful things on Instagram and I'm like, man, I can't even read the description on Instagram.
Right.
I know that's going to be in a foreign language, right?
Yeah, well, I was a little bit excited about this doily because it was a little bit non-traditional. You know, I do a lot of doilies that are like the pineapple patterns, and
Correct.
this one was a little bit different. And it was so pretty. So I was shocked when it was a YouTube tutorial, first of all. Then when I went to it and I found it, it actually, now the man who, it's Peter Spra is the name of the YouTuber. And I was surprised that it was in English, but he does have an accent, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it's definitely understandable.
Yeah.
Now, like poor Maddie, she can't follow a pattern on YouTube if the person speaks in an accent.
Oh.
So that kind of disallows her from doing a lot of different stuff.
Irish lace work. No, never seen it, Jody.
Irish lace work. That sounds pretty.
No. Well, what do we want to do?
Yeah, what do we want to do, guys? Do we want to do a sweater?
What do y'all want to do?
Yeah, do we want to do a sweater? Do we want to do a hat and scarf set? Do we want to do a doily? What do we want to do? Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Somebody told me, who told me recently, that they could not make a sweater. And I'm like, why?
Oh, it's so easy.
They're like, sweaters are hard and complicated. And I'm like, no,
sweaters are so easy. Oh my gosh, I took Nate and his girlfriend to the movies on New Year's Day.
Okay, she's a girlfriend now?
Well, that's what I'm calling her.
Oh, they still don't call each other that?
They got each other Christmas gifts. I say it's a girlfriend. So I took them to the movies on New Year's Day, and there was a lady in line at the concession, and it was so busy. And so she was quite a ways ahead of me to where I couldn't like get to her. And then, you know, I didn't see her after she, you know, took off and went into her theater. But she was wearing an obviously handmade crochet sweater, and it was using the Woolies Thick and Quick yarn, and I know it was because it was in the colorway Coney Island.
I was thinking, how do you know what
know
yarn she's wearing?
I know that yarn. Okay. I love that yarn.
Did you stop her and question her? I'm like,
well, I wanted to because it was such a cool pattern. It was so neat, and it looked, you know, it looked like it would be easily replicatable. But I should have stopped her.
Stacy, I'm at the corner. It's 2 doubles, 2 chains, 2 doubles. Got it.
Yep.
She gave me that tip earlier. Whenever you're double crocheting, hat and scarf, sweater. That's what we got so far.
Oh, I lost my
hat and scarf. Maybe it's 1 hat and scarf, 1 sweater. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's 1 hat and scarf, 1 sweater.
All right. Chime in, folks. Chime in.
Chime in. Come on. We need to know. This. Yeah. We need to know what we want to do next.
Okay.
You know what? If Lisa really did get you that
pattern for that.
Oh, Sherry, that's a good idea. I should have taken a picture. I didn't even think of it.
What?
Of the lady with the sweater. I could have taken her picture.
Well, that would be not creepy at all.
I know, right?
Sue says mittens.
Michelle says shawl. There are some beautiful shawls out there.
There are. Winter would be over when it's done. No, that's what I was thinking too. I did find this pretty pattern. It's a pretty neat sweater. It's just a light, summery kind of sweater.
Yes. Is that the one that we looked at last time?
Yeah, it's in a magazine, so that's the only thing I was questioning. Could we do it because it's a written pattern that was
in. Can you possibly
purchased?
well, could you possibly look up the pattern like in Ravelry, and maybe it is like a available for free pattern?
I don't know. Let me go get this magazine.
Okay. Yeah, because we could look up like who the
I don't remember where
author is of the.
Lisa, you send me stuff normally where? Do you send me stuff on Instagram? Or do you, let's see. Let's look up Lisa on Instagram, see if there's anything there. Oh, you sent me, okay, you sent me a linked heart. Okay, this is what Lisa sent me. I'll show you what she sent me. It's like a linked heart blanket.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. That would be a lot of still having to add stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Figuring out all the flowers and all the little dainty edging and
Yeah, guys, we've only got 24 minutes to decide what we're gonna do next.
24 minutes.
To decide what we're gonna do next.
Okay, so this is it, right? Remember, this is it.
Yes, and I love it.
And it says it has long
beautiful.
sleeves. I thought it had shorter sleeves, but it has long.
You could do
You
short
could.
sleeves.
You could
do
shorten
3/4 sleeves.
Although you lose all the cute pattern because this is lacy, solid lacy. Okay, anyhow. Where is it? Where is this thing?
Where is it?
I know, right? I think it was there. It is right there. Dreamy Garden Cardigan.
Dreamy Garden Cardigan?
Designed by Amanda Manna. Mannas. Mannas.
Dreamy Garden
Cardigan. Yep.
And
it is made with a light 3 DK weight cotton acrylic blend. There's some really nice cotton acrylic blends. Stacy's like, I vote for something quick, then medium, then large. There's something on YouTube, Jody. Yeah, let us know what you found. I mean,
yeah, share.
Yeah, anything similar to that would be awesome. Okay.
Oh, except you know what? Shoot, I can't get on my Ravelry right now because I'm recording on I'm filming on my iPad and I don't know my password. What was the lady's name?
Oh, it was Amanda Mannas. Mannas.
Okay, she's on Ravelry.
Well, of course she is.
Let's see if this is. Oh, she also has a YouTube channel.
Oh. I hadn't looked into her that far yet.
But I don't see the Dreamy Garden. Ooh, it's got a really cute hat on here.
Hers?
Mm-hmm. Now this Camasia top.
Are you in Ravelry? Is that where you're looking?
Yeah, I'm in Ravelry.
Okay, let me try something.
This is really pretty. This is like a short sleeved lacy sweater, lacy top. With a DK. Oh, very pretty. What do you think of this?
It says she has a YouTube.
Yeah, it had
It
a
doesn't
link.
come up under Amanda Manis.
What do you think of this top?
Oh, that's cute. That's
Has
cute.
this lacy and has some filet crochet down at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't see her coming up
Okay, let me see if I can open the link.
under that name. Oh, Stacy said it's $7 on Ravelry.
Oh, it's called, okay, her YouTube channel is called Mando Bug Craft.
Oh, okay. Mando Bug came up. Hang on.
Yep, Mando Bug Craft.
Mando Bug. I saw that here somewhere.
You know, maybe we should.
There she is right there. Mando Bug Crafts.
I wonder if we could get in touch with her. Looks like she does a lot of yarn haul videos. Maybe
Mosaic Cowl.
Maybe we could get in touch with her and just see if she would let us.
How to crochet buttonholes. Unless Jody comes up with that one that is similar to it.
Ooh, she has a very pretty mosaic cowl. Oh, she did a crochet along with that. She's young.
Oh, she unboxed a Diamond Art Club. Love it. It's darkest.
Oh.
Oh, and a home craftology and yeah.
Oh, and she did some dyeing with black walnut powder.
Interesting.
Yeah. We still have to do our dyeing too.
I know we do, right?
Maybe we should get in touch with her.
She does lots of things.
Yeah, she does. She knits
Why
too.
gauge matters, Jody. There's a video for us. Why gauge matters. Holy shit.
Ooh, Stacy said a boho style. I've got a super cute pattern for a boho sweater. I'll have to fight. It's on my device here that I'm filming on. So is that where we're leaning, is sweater?
I would love to do a sweater.
I would love to do a sweater. Let's do that. Could we do this, Mindy? Could we see what, put our heads together and see what we could find for free patterns?
Yeah.
And then maybe put out a vote like in your Facebook group?
Yeah. Or I can just do it on my community tab too.
Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah. It's a good place to vote on my community tab.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do that. So we'll have to give everybody some time then to collect their materials.
Exactly.
So let's get together.
Well, we're not done with this thing.
Right, exactly. We'll get together one last time, at least for this, because we haven't even
start that pattern after this round?
Yeah, well, this is technically the first row in the start of that pattern.
Okay.
And then we're going to follow that for several more rounds.
Okay. Like I said, I don't even have my pattern up here today.
So essentially what we're going to do is the first round of repeats for this pattern is this double crochet row.
Mm-hmm.
And the next row we are going to do, we're going to make some like shells. And
shells?
Yeah. Yeah. So I had hoped that we would get to that today.
Hey, evil.
Hey, evil.
Mm-hmm.
I had hoped we would get to that today so we could, be off and running with this new.
Right. We got 15 minutes.
Well, let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to just, I'm going to go back to the beginning here, and I'm going to start the next round.
Wow.
And leave that.
How far are you on your doubles?
Like 1.5 sides.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I can't do it there. I'll do it here. I'm going to start the next round. So for
is this the same color or different color?
No, it's going to be a different color for round 43.
Okay. Okay, Jody, let me know. Let me know. Let Angela know. Let one of us know.
Yep, let us know. So we're going to go to color B. And here's my end. There it is.
White?
Yup.
I don't want white.
And we're going to start with a slip stitch in the chain 2 space.
You're going to have 2 skeins of yarn attached to your blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did this before on another blanket where I had ran out of yarn. And so
So you started the next one?
Yeah, I just went as far as I could.
That's fun.
And then another double crochet.
Boy, your white just pops on that.
It does, doesn't it? Against
mine blends in a little better.
Yeah.
But yours pops. Poof.
And then we are going to skip 3 stitches. So that first one is going to be a little bit hidden. So skip, skip, skip. And in the 4th stitch, we're going to do 3 double crochets, a chain 1, and 3 double crochets.
That's our shell.
That's our shell. And then we're going to skip 3 stitches and do 3 double a double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches.
How far am I? I forget. I don't know. Am I 2 rows, 2 sides?
Skip 3 stitches and do your 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets.
So you got a shell.
And then 3 doubles.
A shell.
3 doubles. And that's what you'll follow all the way along the row. And you'll end up at the end of your row is going to end with a shell. And that's what that is.
Right before your corner?
Yep. Right before your corner will be a shell. In the corner, you'll put 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. And then for the next round, you're going to change colors again. And then your next round, you're going to do some post stitches. So for your next round, you're going to join in a corner and do a chain 3 and another double crochet. And then you're going to front post around the first 2 stitches.
You said a front post.
Front post around the first 2 stitches. Back post around the next 3.
Yeah.
Then a regular double crochet in that chain 1 space. And then a back post around the next 3. And then front post around the 3 double crochets that were between your shells. And then back post around the next 3 from your shell. Double crochet in the chain 1 space. Back post around the final 3 of your shell. Front post around the next 3. And you'll continue that for the whole round.
What is our plan for this week?
Well, let's talk about that. So that, and then the next round, you're just going to single crochet.
This blanket's getting big.
Yeah.
It's hanging.
And then you're going to follow those 3 rounds as you go through a combination of all the different colors. So these rounds, you're going to do a round of the shells, a round of the post stitches, and then a round of single crochet, and you're going to repeat that, I think, 5 times.
And do all your colors.
And basically go through all your colors. Yeah. So I think that we should come back together after we've finished those rounds. What do you think about that?
That's a lot.
Well, it is.
It is.
It is. Let's see. It would be through round.
So that's 3 times 5, correct?
Well, it's not exactly that.
Not exactly? What is it?
No, it's not exactly that. Let me see.
What is it then?
What is it then? Through round 57.
And we're on what right now?
We are on. We are on. Sorry.
I don't know.
42. So yeah, that'd be 15 rounds.
Thank you.
All right, you want to do half that?
I don't know. How many rows are after the pattern stuff?
3.
3 to finish?
Yup.
Well, I don't know. I don't think we're the only one.
4. I'm sorry, 4. 57, 58, 59, and 60.
I think we're the only ones finishing this, Andrew.
I think so too.
You and I could finish it on our own. We could move on.
Right, exactly.
Is anybody else doing this? Anybody else need us to
I think
finish?
Stacy is, but
Yeah, but Stacy's on, what'd she say, row?
49 already.
Yeah. Tammy's finished 2 of them. Dang, Tammy. Whiz kid over
Sue
there.
finished hers.
Sue's finished hers. Stacy's finishing. Hey, give us credit. What do you mean give you credit? I gave you credit.
Yeah.
You cruised ahead, man. You
Yeah.
cruised ahead. That's why we're just asking, do you want us to keep going with this?
Or should we just move
Or
on
should we move on to, well,
to
we're
the
not
next project?
We're not going to be ready to move on to something next week.
No, not next week.
Let's do this. Let's just, you and I, you'll finish yours probably.
No, not necessarily.
I mean, you do have other things. Oh, she's on row 47.
Yeah. Why don't we get together and finish it up next week?
Yeah.
And then we'll have a final decision on
Whatever we finish, wherever we're at next week, we'll just we'll just work together next week.
Oh, Linda, she said she's been lurking, but she's with us.
Oh, Linda is. Okay.
All
right. Thanks, Linda. That's one person that.
Yeah.
So how does that sound, Linda, for you? If you just work on it, work on those patterns. If you get all of them finished, great. If you get partway through, fine. And we'll just crochet together next week, see how we're doing.
See how we're doing, hopefully.
And then we'll solidify our plans
for the next project.
How's that sound?
That sounds perfect.
We'll just kind of leave this a little
open-ended.
Yeah.
Yep. So just get as much done as you can.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Here's the hubby. Hi, honey.
UPS comes at Charlotte.
I don't know what time I have no idea.
I thought it was 4.
I don't know.
You better hurry.
Yeah. If it doesn't go out today, it goes out tomorrow. I have 2 packages to go out to UPS, so I have to take them to the auto parts store.
That is so weird to me that your auto parts store
Right?
is a UPS center.
Right? That's what happens when you live out in the, small town USA, man. Small town. That works for Stacy. Beautiful. Stacy.
Perfect. All right.
Well, that's what we'll do then. We'll kind of just work on it, see how much of it we get done. We'll reconvene next week, crochet together, solidify our plans for our next project.
Yes. Yep. And in the meantime, you and I will get together and look at some patterns, and hopefully you can put something out in your community tab.
Yeah.
Of what we're looking at.
Yeah.
And
so I'm going to bust my butt and try to get the pattern part done before next week.
Yeah.
Because then we're going to want to take off and do something else, and I'm going to have to finish this. So
Right. Yep.
if I only have 4 rounds, I'm assuming the last 4 rounds are pretty basic, easy.
Actually, yeah, well, one of them is an X stitch. We're going to do another round of X stitches.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to do, I think the last row is, you do, a cute little thing that makes it's almost like a picot, but it's not really.
Okay.
You do a single crochet, you skip a stitch, do a single crochet, chain 3, and then go back into the skip stitch and do a single crochet.
Okay.
So it looks a little
gives
bit
it a
like
little
a picot.
edge.
Yeah, it gives it a little frilly edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's my plan then. I'm going to try to get as much done as I can. I really want to finish my sweater though too. And diamond paint and read and
there's just so much. I know.
I know. So I saw Emma pop in a little bit ago.
Oh, I didn't see Emma.
Emma popped in, yeah. And she asked if anybody's buying any diamond paintings this week. And I'm like, Emma? My answer was no. But that landscape, I'm trying to say no.
Is it a Diamond Art Club?
Yes.
Is it, who is it by?
I don't know. It's someone new.
Oh, okay.
It's someone new. It's gorgeous. It's country. It's country.
I have some new diamond paintings that I need to do unboxings on. And
yes, Lisa, excited. I did see that, but I don't have that pattern anymore. I don't even know where that Russian pattern went.
What? I am in.
I'm yapping.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm yapping.
You better go. 4:00.
Okay.
Chop.
I got time to get there. I can be done at 9:30. Jeez. At 3:30 and get there by 4.
Uh-huh.
I can. I can do it.
I can do it.
I can do it. Oh, it's Dreamer's Design. Oh, God darn it all. Emma. I have a David Stevenson. What David Stevenson do I have? It's not Dominic Davison. But look at this. Look at what Dreamer Designs just put out here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Bite me.
Oh, I love that.
Bite me.
That's gorgeous.
They haven't had one in a few weeks that I liked. Bite me. Oh, son of a bitch. I just swore. I literally just cussed.
I just got 2 new Dreamer Designs. I haven't even unboxed yet. I'm super excited. Yes.
Yes, Joe is correct when he says there's a lot of. How come this won't blow up? I can't blow it up in Instagram. Really? The other
I hate Instagram.
The other one blew right up for me. What the heck? Okay. Anyhow, it looks like this, Angie. Hi, Roxanne.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Is that like country pretty. USA right there?
Yes, that's very pretty.
The red barn.
Yeah, I love it.
The ducks over here in the corner. The flower cart.
Yeah, I love that.
God, there's a flower cart. I watched part of that video, Joe. Part of it. I don't usually watch a lot of sneak peeks, but I watched a little bit of that one. Oh boy. It's got some pretty ABs in it. It's got flower colors for the ABs. It's got off-white. I don't know. Just tell me no. Just say no, Mindy.
No, Mindy.
Joe, send me that picture again of that crazy person with all them diamond paintings. That crazy person.
Was that crazy person you?
No. God, no. No. I saw it was on Facebook, and then Joe sent it to me. He said, I love seeing somebody else's stash. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready? I showed this to Dale, too. And I said, Dale, when I start organizing all my diamond paintings downstairs, keep this in mind. He's like, what is that?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I said, well, it's not a warehouse. That's somebody's stash.
Stash, yeah.
He's like, you got that many. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, I don't. No.
Hi, Roxanne.
Okay, this will not work, right? That will not work.
No, that's not going to work.
No, I think I should flip it around.
You should probably turn it around, yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
I was like, that's not what just happened here? What just happened here? All right.
hold on. I just got a text from Jody.
Oh. Somebody else asked if about lives tomorrow. I am going live tomorrow. It's been 2 weeks. I miss it.
Yeah, and I am too.
You are too. Okay.
Yeah, I miss it too.
Yeah. So,
that's like, you know what, Jody? That looks comfy and cozy, but it looks boring as all get out, and it's using velvet yarn.
Ooh.
Not doing it.
Velvet yarn.
Yeah.
That would be like a Christmas sweater.
See?
Okay, we'll do some more research. If anybody finds a sweater similar to that one we've shown you, give us a shout.
Yes.
Send us a link, something. We'll check her out.
Yep. Okay. I really want to do that one that's in that book.
So do I.
Oh.
You want to be brave and reach out to her and see?
I'll reach out to her.
Go ahead.
Reach out to her.
Go ahead. Reach out and see what she says.
See what she says.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'll probably be like, no.
No, you may not do that.
That's.
What if we all bought the magazine?
Right.
But then we're giving the pattern to other people as we do.
That's true too. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm certain she probably wouldn't appreciate that.
I'm certain we can find something similar.
Yeah. I'm going to keep looking.
Yep.
We'll look. Well, the hunt is on.
The hunt is on. So everybody do your best to get as far as you can with this.
Yep. That's our plan.
Yep. We'll reconvene next Friday.
Yep.
And we will have a solid answer of what we're going to start next.
Yep.
Perfect.
There we go. Sounds great. And now I got, Country Ladies was by that person. The Chickens, Andrew. Chickens is by that same artist. Okay.
I don't want to talk about Country Ladies. I have seller's remorse.
Well, yeah. I still have mine. I'm not selling that thing.
Yeah.
People would give you lots of money for it, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I regret it.
I told you not to sell it, Angie.
I know. I regret it.
I told you.
I know.
Okay. One day you'll learn. Listen,
I know.
Listen to Mindy.
Just listen to Mindy.
Listen to Mindy. Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Have a good weekend, you guys. Yes, we'll both be live on Saturdays, so you can check that out. And we'll see you next week with an update and progress and new project.
Yep.
Details. There you go.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
See you guys later. Bye.